The rich, they rich, the poor get poor, cause they mindset rich, and they mindset poor. If you want it, you can get it, just go out and go and get it. Can't nobody stop you when you doing it, you just got it. I'm live at OCA, the brand grand opening with the boss man himself, Mr. Caesar. What's poppin', homie? Hey, you already know. So before the interview, I said, man, what did they go by? He said, King Caesar, Caesar, it don't matter, man. So, hey, so King, man, I'm gonna call you the boss, man, because you got everything popping right now, man.
Appreciate it.
How I feel for this weekend, man? How does weekend feel, man?
I ain't gonna lie, let me start off by saying God is good, man. God is good. So, you know what, the weekend's great, you know what I'm saying? Next one be good, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta figure out the next plan of engaging our community to come out and like bring their kids and their families out and get more product, you know what I'm saying, so we can get back to our communities more.
I see that you say you're giving to the community. You also had today, I think, was a sipping shop?
Yeah.
So that's key, giving back to the community. A lot of people don't, like to give back to the community. They just think about themselves. What makes you want to give back to the community like that? What makes you feel like you can get them drinks? Because some people just say, come to my shop, you know what I mean? You giving out free drinks, you give out stickers, you have raffles going on, like. Remember, you want to go with the community so much.
First of all, I'm gonna lie to you. Everybody's so easy to put the money in your pocket and keep it moving, right? But guess what, though? If you get back more. You know what I'm saying? So we doing this. We trying to go ahead and give everybody a little bit. They buy a little bit, and guess what, though? It's gonna cut back in 10 folds. That's all it's about for real. That's it.
I definitely like the movie.
Yeah.
So if they don't know OCA, we keep saying OCA. Let them know. Let the people out there know. What does OCA stand for?
Everybody asks all the time what it stands for. Hey, look, OCA, the brand, stands for one check away. Guess what? We all one check away from either getting that bag and being rich or being like broke or homeless. So, it's all about getting that check away.
Where'd that come from? I mean, it was just, how did you come up with one check away? Because that's you right. Like everybody, I say 5 to fame. Like what I like to say is everybody need their 5 minutes of fame. You know what I'm saying? So how'd you come up with the one check away? Was you sitting at home? I mean, where'd the idea come from?
Yeah, I was sitting in my home at a driveway, and we kind of was talking a little bit. My lady had made my own little line before I was in the driveway. You know what I mean? Step back a little bit, and was like, hold up, let's go and make you a little line. King Caesar. King Caesar is me. That's me. Everybody can't relate to me. Don't know my lifestyle. Woo. So, it was like, hold up. You know what? I ain't really feeling that boo right now. I ain't feeling that. So, sitting in the driveway one day, I'm gonna hold up. My man says, you know what? C's, we all just one check away, brother. And I was like, damn, really? You know what? I'm about to run with that. I'm about to go ahead and take
shout
that.
him out right now. Who would you say?
Hold up.
You gotta give him a shout out, though.
Shout out. Remy Martin, my man Remy, you know what I'm saying? His name, Remy Martin. We call him, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out
that's
Remy,
him.
what up, homie?
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
That's what's up. So y'all just sitting in there, y'all came up with the one check away. Hey, he came up with a hell of an idea, man. You know what I'm saying? Is it a team or somebody that y'all got, or is this just you doing it? Because I see you got this grand open. It take a lot to do this. I mean, is it just you behind it, or do you got other people behind you, or what?
Of course not. It's a whole squad. I got my lady. I got OCA Ladies. I got OCA Rags, OCA Toe Life, OCA Lexi, OCA Chris. I got Boss Nasir. I got Murder.
I like it.
Murder OCA. I got
I'm gonna cut him off. I'm gonna cut him off before he forgets somebody, and then they get upset. You know what I'm saying? OCA. Right now, we got somebody behind the scenes, though. I think this might be a nice time to bring her on in, because she's still working behind the scenes. Can I bring in the wife? What the wifey go by? What's the wifey? What's the wifey name?
First lady.
First lady. Can
OCA.
I bring? We gonna bring in the first lady of OCA. Miss First Lady, can you come in for a second? Join us for a second.
Hey.
How you doing, Miss First Lady? I'm gonna let Miss First Lady come on and sit right here. I'm gonna let her sit down. Go ahead, Miss First Lady, have a seat.
Okay.
So, Miss First Lady, I asked the boss man. I said, how did y'all get started in one check away? How do you feel about the word one check away?
I think that resonates tremendously with me and with the community. Just being and listening and hearing so many other people, so many other families. Coming from the side of education, everybody is truly just one check away. So whether you take it to being rich or being broke and homeless, I mean, whatever you need to do, we are all just one check away.
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about. He clap it up for that. Clap it up for that. Let's talk about that because you brought up homeless, right? And it's a lot of people out here because I was having a conversation with somebody one time and they was like, a homeless person doesn't really have their faith or they not going. But I didn't think that was true. Do you think that people just aren't given the opportunity to branch what they have going on, or their clothing line, or their music career? What do you think is stopping the average person from pursuing and what they want to do in their dreams?
I think the key word is education. You don't know what you don't know. So are we teaching people entrepreneurship? Woo. Are we teaching our students entrepreneurship? Like, they think I have to grow up, graduate high school, and go to college. College is not for everyone. Why don't you learn a trade? Why don't you learn your passion?
I told you that.
But, so what is it? What is your niche? What is it that you do well? And how can we grow them up and teach them entrepreneurship and to build your brand and to build your business? So I think it's education. How do we train them? How do we teach them what you need? You need capital. You need a team. You need to learn how to brand. You need to learn marketing. So I think it's education.
Are y'all listening to that? It's education. So have y'all been into clothing before? I mean, have either one of you been into the clothing line before? Or, I mean...
I've never been in clothing line at all. I'll be transparent. They always told me, you know what I'm saying? Again, I had the little flying ism with me.
Okay, so you go, okay. Pop his collar one time.
I've worn lines in the earth.
Right.
And I just kind of said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do my own line. What I'm doing my own line is, what our line is, with our line.
Everybody, right?
We're
the whole OCA.
We're going to give back with our line. We're going to do something different. They ain't never seen it. They've never seen it before. Something special, man. It's something from the heart, from the core, something different.
So my show is called Hustle 5 Ways, and you just said something different, right? I asked all my guests this. What is something that you think that you maybe had to overcome, throughout this process and even open up the store, that maybe you said, this was kind of hard and y'all had to overcome it?
You want to be honest, or you want?
I want you to be honest. Come on, tell the truth. They want to know, because there might be a young entrepreneur out here want to get a store or something.
Don't never, ever give up on something you feel is right and people like, and they really, gonna spend money for, to benefit your family and your future. Don't ever give up.
Did you hear what he said? Tell them one more time in the microphone. Let them know. Don't ever give up.
Never give up. Your dream is your dream, and again, it might become everybody else's dream. It may lessen. You never know, so don't ever give up.
And you have to look beyond what you can see in front of you. So I think we really truly stepped out on faith, and we know what faith is. So it's just stepping. It's what you cannot see. So we can see the vision, even if you don't have everything it needs to take to get started. We still made it happen.
Let's speak on that. Let's speak on the vision. Let's speak on the vision. What OCA? I mean, like, what's y'all doing a lot? You just got a store. What's something that OCA might got plans? Down the line or something. Hold on. You know what? We're not even there yet. We got this power couple here. I want to know, how do y'all work together? Like, because it's hard, because I know me and my wife, we be at home, I be trying to get things together. I'm like, I can't do it. So how do y'all put that bond in together and get things popping like that?
Man.
I was going to say teamwork. I mean, this truly is an effort of love and of passion. And I think, and just being able to support your man, and just, this was his vision.
Did you, hold on, wait. I didn't mean to say that. Tell it one more time for these ladies who don't understand, to say what you said. You said support your, and
you gotta support your man. So he truly had a vision, and I give him that. Like, he has all these big dreams, and at the end of the day, I just, I support you. Anything I could do to make this dream come true. And when I just started seeing how passionate he was about it, it was just like, how can I not just step in and do whatever I could to help? And then it just kind of, then my passion grew, and it's just like, man, oh my goodness, like, it's kind of
started
getting out of
exciting
control.
you.
So,
You like, I'm
addicted.
like,
he was just like,
She got addicted.
you
She
can't
got
do
addicted.
it.
She got addicted.
Yeah, she stand up telling her to go to sleep now.
Hold up. OCA Rags in the building too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give a shout out. You know what I'm saying? In the building.
Hey, OCA Rags, you coming through? I mean,
A1 since day one.
Come on,
give
man.
a shout out. He in the building.
Shout out, man.
Yeah, man. A1 since day one.
Man, tell him what's your name again, man. What you go by, man?
OCA Rags, man. you know.
What up, OCA Rack? So I heard y'all was chopping it up, man. Y'all said y'all had a lot of meetings and stuff before, man. Did you think that y'all would be here today? Did you think that what y'all was saying will actually come true?
I mean, yeah, because we was putting the work in, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was focused. Everybody had a destination. We had a goal. Everybody was on the same page, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was moving in the same direction. Again, you heard them, they said it's a team effort, and that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Everybody moving in the same direction, we can only move forward.
Did y'all hear that? Everybody moving. We ain't going like this. Everybody is straightforward. So I was just talking to them, you know, about some things that they had going on. Is there anything that you got going on since you came through? You want to give your shout out or something? Anything you got going
just
on?
shout out to everybody that's been supporting the movement from day one, you know, or everybody that made a purchase, everybody that gave us shout out.
OCA customers
Everybody
rock.
that's-
They show mad love. Mad love. Yeah.
Anybody that's rocking with the home team.
Now,
you know?
me and you, we was having a little thing behind off comment. I'm sorry, OCA, because we
Oh,
had
no,
we
we
was talking about
good.
Biggie and stuff. It's okay, Biggie. But I like you too, but we ain't even gonna get on that. Look, we had our little conversation about Tupac and stuff. Is it an artist out here, somebody that you rocking with right now and in the area, something that you like rocking?
Boogie Bird.
Boogie Bird. Boogie Bird.
Bird,
Shout out Boogie Bird.
Shout out
Yeah.
Boogie Bird, Murder Inc.
I need,
you know,
hey, I need that,
all
I need
day.
that, I need that interview. You know what I'm saying? So if you watching, we need that interview. HUSTLE5WAYS, Boogie Bird. Hey man, let me know how to find you, man.
I make that happen.
Oh,
Don't worry
hey,
about it.
you heard it live.
No,
He gonna make that happen. So man, tell them how to find you, man, so they can get at you on Instagram or something, man.
OCA_rags_ run it up, you know, because that's the goal, you know, we on the
Run
mission.
it, my man. Hey, I appreciate you.
Oh, no question,
I
no
definitely
question.
appreciate it.
No question.
Yeah, hey. So,
Thank you, Ray.
So the dynamic duo, right? I got one question I want. My show is called HUSTLE5WAYS. I know that y'all got the clothing and stuff going on. Is there anything else in your lives or any other hustles that y'all got going on that that y'all focusing on also?
This is our main focus. So we're just trying to grow this to beyond, as big as it can go. And we want to start reaching out to the community, doing other activities to get everyone else involved and collaborate. Just whatever we can
So
do.
you
to help
wasn't
it
into
grow.
clothes. This all. I mean, what other hustles did you might have had before or something? We can give a little shout out to.
I mean, hustles, man. Hey, look, man.
I gotta let
Hey,
you
look,
know. We gotta
hustles?
let them know. Hustle
Hustles?
don't matter what you know. I
Come
see.
on, man.
They ain't want to tell me, Grandma, we got the jewelry. Hey, Grandma, I got you though.
Yeah, grandma.
We sell it, Grandma.
We
Go
not
ahead,
selling
man.
with grandma.
Nah, we
Nah.
just playing,
Seriously,
but go
we
ahead.
actually like professional people for her. I do government contracting.
Okay.
She's actually a development teacher for teaching
that's it.
county.
Okay.
So that's
They
what
ain't
we do.
wanna shout that out. We hustling. They ain't just selling clothes. They doing other stuff, too,
We
you know?
definitely do more than just sell clothes. But this clothing line is more than just clothes, man. You know what I'm saying? We made this more than just that. It's a community effort. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, if you want to engage with us, you got to do your part.
Right.
That's what we tell everybody first. You want to engage with us, do your part first.
So
You see people looking, it's just like, what is that? What is that? And it was just like, do you all have a card? I kind of figured, it was like, oh, that's yours line?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really, really nice.
Right.
That just kind of sparks up a conversation because people are like, well, what is that? That's really nice. So I'm just like, okay, babe, I think they loving
something
it a little
going
bit.
on,
I think we
okay.
got something here.
that's what's up.
So,
I'm gonna give y'all two my
yeah.
testimony. So what happened? I got the plug. Shout out to Eat Plug. Hey, Party Boys, man. You know what I'm saying? I got the plug.
Party
Hey,
Boys,
hey, shout out to
DMV.
Party
Hey,
Boys. So
hey.
he hit me, said, man, you need to holler at my clothing company. Me something positive for a little kid or someone like that to give them some motivation to keep going.
I think I'm just gonna echo what Caesar said earlier when he said, "Don't give up on your dreams." Like it doesn't matter what anything looks like. If you have something in your mind, just hold on to that and just keep going and do whatever you need to do to make sure that you make sure your dream is fulfilled. Like he had a vision, and I promise you, he was just like, it's just something about it, and I'm having dreams about it. Like I wake up thinking about it, and it's just like, okay, I gotta support him. So just if nobody else is behind you, you keep on going, and you're gonna see the fruits of your labor. So don't ever give up.
So yeah, I love that's exactly love it. Look though, hey look, this is my testament though. This is my testament though. So y'all little kids would think selling drugs and that type of stuff is gonna work for your lifestyle. Yeah, back in my time period, I'm a little older cat, but like I was cutting grass and all that kind of stuff, whatever, and making money. And I would have $1,000 at 10 years old, sitting on my dresser, cutting grass and doing what you're supposed to be doing the right way. So you don't got to do the things the wrong way. You can do the right way to get this money for. They just got to twist it and get your minds always screwed. Nope. Get that money the right way, and you got to work going to jail. You ain't got to worry about the foolishness of fights, getting shot. Do the right way, man. Love your family, love your community, man. Give back. Generational wealth. Excuse me. That's what it's all about. Yeah. That's it. Period. You gotta give back and you give back.
#be your own boss.